So last time I played this game for my friend because he said it was good. But I'm going to need more firepower in my arguments because I don't think this is quite good. So I'm playing it a second time. You know, I told him that I didn't think it was overly good. I don't think he took it very well. Even though there's a few good parts about it, but there's a decent amount of bad parts about it, right? Now, you know, if you would, while I explore,
an advantage.
please humor me, right? Well, nah, it's just a stun. Yeah. No, I'll put a pin in that for a second. I rebinded my dodge key. I'm only parrying. Hardest difficulty, only parry on keyboard, whilst having the worst camera controls. Yes, I like pain. Oh yeah, powerful. Sure, why not?
Let me help.
Let us stay there.
Powerful. 25% damage? Sure, I guess. I don't think that's worth it right now, but sure. Healing light, that will be useful later, but not currently. But yes, what was I saying?
Shatter. I'm ready.
Never mind, I got like way too focused on getting down that parry. The parries really aren't that bad in this game. You know, I while researching stuff for my, while talking to my friend, I was looking at some reviews, and
We can use that.
they say the parry and stuff is, you know, too hard. You know, it's all mandatory and stuff, and it's too hard. Like, it's really not that bad. I mean, especially early game where they kind of make it easy on you. I mean, you're given a fine enough window for it. It's not...
Interesting.
I don't see the issue with that. Anyway, yes, I was talking. Okay, so humor me with this analogy, right? The trash cans in this game, right? At the start,
Let us stay there.
they had, what was it, like 2 out of 3 trash cans you could interact with. And that annoyed me overly much. 2 out of 3. And they didn't even do anything. It was like, it's a normal trash can. Yeah, that's a trash can. Like 2 dialogue options, and they were just saying that was a normal trash can. And so my real pet peeve with that is that why is it just those 2 out of 3 trash cans that don't have it, or that have the interactability? Like, because there's a lot of other items and objects that would be so much better to interact with, but you just can't. There was a bench that appeared, you know, right outside, like an area where the character sits down for a cutscene, but you couldn't sit down on the bench. And this was, you know, when the guy was bleeding out and dying. So, out of any time to sit on a bench, I think that would be it. You know, just let him sit down. I don't care about anything else. Doesn't need dialogue or anything. Just let him just sit. You already have the sitting animations. He's done it before. Okay. So yes, all this to say, the game has a bunch of inconsistencies. And if the narrative, theme, or whatever was inconsistency, 10 out of 10 masterpiece of a game. But as far as I can tell, there is nothing about that. So I don't get it. It just is. How sad. I didn't know the timing on that one, so I got it off. That's fine though. He dies this turn anyway. good. Yeah. You know, if you want to go into the comments and, like, steel man argument me, you know, saying how I shouldn't,
Interesting.
or how it's not inconsistent at all, then go ahead. But I think there's an argument to just about everything there as to why it's inconsistent in some form or another. An interesting thing, but it means nothing to me. That's another thing I don't like. Since there's not a lot of interactables, except when there is for some reason, I just look at things and then I just go about my day. That's really about it. Or perhaps there's not really much of a reason to look at the thing, you know? Because what's it gonna do for me, right? I don't get a little quirky dialogue, I just go, oh no, weird thing in the weird world. How crazy. I already know it's weird. Oh, I didn't see he was doing that. Okay. They are really weak, though. Flying enemies. Okay. Shoot them. That really doesn't do much. Okay. You lied to me, game. Yes. Hit that guy. One of my guys is dead, which is a little annoying, so I'm going to have to... Perfect parry.
Ready to evade.
That was a different attack. Okay. I mean, I probably could have guessed it, but I didn't. Now, do enemies respawn when I die? No. It just goes back to my last quick save, which is just a little bit away. Good. Thanks, game. That's nice. Which, you know, that should be a thing games get right. But a lot of them just don't. I guess they don't want to put in the effort for it or something. I haven't a clue. But, you know, there's just a lot of inconsistencies in this game, even with the settings. It's just inconsistent in that. So. Oh, well. That's alright. I got that off again. I do the quick one and then the longer one, and I get antsy with the longer one. I think it is worse if I shoot at the guys. Just want to attack the guy. Yeah, give him burn. Yeah. I got antsy because it was the longer one. Ugh. You know, should I be dying this much at the very start of the game? Probably not, but like, fixed camera thing. I made it as hard as I could on myself. Via game limitations. As far as I'm aware, anything outside of it would be, yeah, any harder difficulty would be outside of the game. I could even install a mod that makes parrying harder. I saw that, and that's how I figured out how long parrying time was. I think it's like 9 frames that you can parry, which is really not that bad. There we go. It's really not that bad. See? Evidently, it's pretty good. Iceland's cool. He dodged it in my turn-based game? Yeah, of course he dodges in a turn-based game. What do I think this is, a non-turn-based game? Still, though.
I'm ready.
Wow, I did that one way late. I could feel the lateness in that one. I thought she was dead. But that's it's very lenient. Okay, there's areas over that way and over that way. Ooh. That guy looks cool. I'm gonna kill him.
This one looks dangerous.
Dangerous? My cup of tea. I've beaten Elden Ring. Ooh, he has a cool health bar at the top of the screen. did he delay his attack for just a split second?
Storm is coming.
I'd have to recheck that, but that didn't look very good. I hate it when they do that sort of thing in games.
Feel the burn.
They just have the guy's attack be delayed. They did! It is ever so slightly delayed. Okay. There's just a few frames there. I don't know how many. 60 FPS, probably 7 or so. 7 or so frames where the guy just holds. Oh, I hate it when they do that in games. How's my party going? I'll heal him up for this fight.
This one looks dangerous.
Like, ugh. Please don't do that in games. Just please. You know, I just don't. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm even caring about Gustav there. He's gonna die. I don't trust him. I had to account for. Well, I accounted for one of the. I accounted for one of the things, but not the other. So, oopsies me. I forgot he did a second attack there. I should have known, but attacks quickly. Yeah, that he did. Okay. Do I particularly enjoy dying every time? Not really. It kind of takes a while to get back to every fight. Change the difficulty mode. Thanks, game.
This one looks dangerous.
It's just chroma. I'd probably get something for actually beating him himself. But no. He did the quick attack. And I didn't do the parry thing. It's a dead run, but like, if I go super cool and whatnot, I could survive. And I could win. Will I do that? Don't get your hopes up. Attack slowly. Okay, it's a little bit of damage. It's not too bad. Ah, haven't gotten that second one down yet. I did better though. I got a parry off. That was pretty nice. You know, just. Ugh.
This one looks dangerous.
There's a little bit of a lack of telegraphing, which I guess is fine here. I don't mind that too much. It's just annoying for what I'm having to do here. Ah, I got it wrong. I was a little early on it. Is there an option to like retry the battle? Nope. That's in a good few turn-based games, but not this one apparently.
Feel the burn.
Yeah. This guy just one-shots. So. There we go. I'm like having to specifically look for that slight point where he stalls. And that's kind of like my cue. Not that I enjoy having that be the cue. It's just what I have to do here. And away we go. Again, time.
Dangerous.
I gotta remember to keep doing that. Attacking him first. Yeah. It's weird and I don't know. It doesn't give quite as much feedback as I'd like. Because then again, I'm used to something like Paper Mario, right? 1,000-Year Door. You actually get a whole attack off if you do it first. You walk into the guy, nothing happens. You know, you attack first, great, you attack first, right? And you get an extra attack off. They attack first, you get hit, sort of thing. Here it's just the opposite or something. go. That's too early. There's shields. Shields would be great in this game. Oh yeah. Blip. I forgot about that. Takes out 1/3 of his health. Weird, but you know, it's a thing. Seems a little overpowered here. Nah. I don't know what was off about that one. It kind of felt right, but it didn't work apparently. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's the game's fault, but
This one looks
it
dangerous.
does feel a little odd. Yeah, and then there you go again. I'm like, I want to get into the fight, so I don't even think about doing that. Just because I'm used to other ones. Game's fault? Nah. My fault? A bit. But like, it's not something I'm thinking of, and it's... I gotta remove muscle memory. So, not something I'm particularly happy about. It's more of a pet peeve than anything, really, though. Now, you are fine to do that. Yeah. Just do this thing. We're probably going to want your overcharge there, because I don't think you're useful otherwise. Very nice. Wow. That was decent. Okay. Good work me, I suppose. Okay. Go to you. More damage? That really didn't do too much in terms of damage. Ah, I needed to get that one off.
I'll do it.
Because that guy had a bunch of damage racked up from his overcharge thingy. That annoys me. Annoys me so. There's not like a revival item I have, right? Well, never mind, there is. Ta-da, come back, please. And you're full on overcharge, and you can attack the guy.
For those who come
Nice.
after.
That wasn't as much damage as I thought it'd be. But either way, my guy's alive again. Good. Very nice. Okay. Do I heal him? There's no point. He gets one shot anyway. Slows the target or burn. Is there a way I could check status on the guy? I'm going to assume he's not burnt because of what's at the top there. So, I won't worry about it. I'll apply burn. Yeah.
Feel the burn.
That's just what I'll do. Good. He does a quick attack. Okay. Dead. Yeah, I got it down now. Oh, nice. Here I... What items do I have? You have 3 AP. Actually, okay. It's kind of small things, but it's nice nonetheless. Nice. Yeah, okay. So you do see the status at the top there. Very good. I'm just used to like a whole status menu for these. I can tell you all the things I'm used to and all the things I don't see. Kind of funny almost. I don't know. I'm just looking for some things I don't fully know if I'll find half of them. He dies. GG. Alright. That didn't take overly long. Let's see. Lance from level 2. Augmented attack. 50% base damage increase. If this is something like Genshin, that's like fully overpowered. If it's not Genshin, then,
Well,
you know,
that will help.
how does it work? Tell me. Okay, inventory. Just go here. Lance from. It's better than whatever I have. Equip it. And then there's the other one. Pictos augmented. Yeah. Increase critical chance on a burning enemy. 80% base damage. I could equip it on either of these people. I guess you do it. It'll probably be fine. Yeah. I'm just wondering if that means like 50% extra damage. Because that would be great. If that were the case, that'd be great. Lumina learnt.
These blue trees.
You have to learn it?
Something's
Guess that
disrupting
makes
the
sense.
chroma around here. Be careful.
Oh, the chroma, of course. Yeah, Gustav's weirdly an expert, isn't he?
We can use that.
I don't know what that really means, though. So, let me go back and check this. You have to learn these things. Does it tell you if they're learnt? Is that just the color? I'm not fully following. Okay. I'm just gonna go with it, I guess. I don't know. I don't have a choice in the matter. If it works, it works, you know? If I win, I win. You... I don't know what you're doing here. I'm gonna look over here. What's over here? Besides a weird lamppost and... Oh, climbing. That's what that is.
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
It's almost as though there's been
Probably
67 other
Expedition 61.
expeditions.
The Climbers Expedition.
Let us thank them for that.
Weird. Yes, what is it? Cutscene time? Yes, there's dead guys here. The concern is what? Jar. Alexander. No, it's a weird guy.
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well,
Well, it certainly attacked them.
yeah. You know, the old man didn't attack you on sight. He kind of walked up to you first. I wouldn't trust that thing.
An expedition journal. 81.
Yeah.
Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
That's the tagline. Glad they still remember it.
Expedition 81, Lene. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate.
Okay.
It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious.
Yeah, of
but
course.
This could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Painters.
Oh, she's dead. Yeah. She's gone.
They communicated with a Nevron.
Yeah, they communicated and
They
then
don't
died
disappear
right after.
from you. Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, some did disappear.
So chroma is our life force, is our currency dead people.
Something about the way Nevron's kills seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us. It really does speak.
That was not words. Those were just
Light?
Those were just sounds. He breathed heavily.
Did you kill these people?
Couldn't even distinguish his speaking from an email.
By the Painters?
You know, the paintress is doing a lot for somebody who constantly sleeps.
If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not trusting this guy. Gustav, how are you being the voice of reason now? See, inconsistency. He wasn't earlier. The other girl had to be. Like, they like almost swapped roles, kind of. Hello. You're light. Okay. You go, Gug. Rest time. Fast travel? Nah. No point. Okay. Points. I don't know how useful something like health and defense are gonna be. I really don't know. Like, do I prioritize speed and attack power just so I can get these things over with? Probably for this guy, at least. Wow, that attack power is not doing too much there. I guess the weapon scaling. So maybe he gets more attack power if he... I don't know. It's weird. Weird indeed. I get more defense almost. I'll just go full agility for him. I guess. Critical hits are nice, but I don't know. If I was building like a Star Rail character, I'd go full crit. But it's only 50% more. I mean, that'd be nice. Not for her, though, because she's more elementy person. So she also has our Healy stuff, so... It almost has to be defense. Alright, learn skills. Got any good skills you can learn? He has a recovery. Okay. No, that's still like... Is that better or worse? Health and dispel status effects. 0 AP. I mean, it's probably best if both of our guys get it, but... Yeah. I'll get this thing. Give up. That will give me weird thing. It'll give me green. I want green for some of my skills for her. That's it. Away we go.
Flares!
Survivors.
Hurry!
You probably just want to see me, you know, die more. And I will happily oblige. That is fun. You know, I say I beat Elden Ring, but I usually leave out the part. Plus 3 AP and killing an enemy. Okay. I usually leave out the part where I say that I... what is it gonna say? I like zoned out there. What? Where I say that I spent like, what was it, nearly 10 hours on just the final boss because I was too stubborn to change my build. You look like a funny man. I keep forgetting to do the strike thing. Blah.
Danger!
They go first. Nice. Cool, he's dead. Okay. Either that, I didn't have to worry about that part. Okay, you. Kablam. And then you. There you go. He's resistant to guns. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Resistant? He doesn't look very resistant from how much health that's taking off. Like... Kinda weird, isn't it?
Feel the burn!
Cool, now he's burnt. Okay. That's what that one does. Back slowly. Oh my god, the slowdown. He slows. He does a slowdown thing. Ugh. I think that guy's gonna kill himself, so I might as well just end it off for this guy. Overkill? Yeah, but whatever. Lighter rim. Is it better than what I have? Who knows? I don't know. Let me go see. I suppose it is. So. Cool. She's not looking good. She's looking a lot better. Good that our healing potion helps with clothes.
This will be useful.
Where was I heading off to? I don't remember. Just run in a direction, and I'll get there.
Well, that will help.
Plus 1 revived hint. That seems like it could be overly good. This almost kind of feels like one of those situations where I feel like I have to go
We could light something with this.
explore random places. But I just haven't because I don't know where they are. Okay, yo. What am I doing with you again? Oh yeah, crit. Be critical. Okay, what am I doing with you again? Oh, it doesn't matter. Never mind. You are... Guess recovery. Yep, sure. I don't know. Like... Hints... Inflammable resin is quest item. Is that the guy for the pot? I don't know. I'm having trouble following now. Oh. People. Oh no, he is dead. Well, suppose it'll be
Fuck. It's big.
about as good as he can get. Yay.
Go back.
Yeah, sounds good. Never mind. He's not gonna let that. Surprised he hasn't killed you yet by just stabbing your feet from below the ground. How do you say that? Avikagur. What's your attacks like? Not that bad. Okay. Good to know. Shields. Marks 1 hit. Shoot the guy and then bam. Cool. Yeah, just attack him now. Good. You are doing immolation. You are arsonist. Good. You're casting a spell now.
I'll do it.
Oh, it's... Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, just do these things. Feels threatened. I'm threatening? I feel like you could basically one-shot me. Maybe. Ah, whatever. Who knows? I can go R to do Earth Rising. And that consumes... orange. Or extra damage. Look, I'm not going to go that far down the line. Oh, he absorbs it. Of course he does. A new thing he has minions? I hate it when the bosses summon minions. Especially because it means just more death to me.
I'll do it.
Now that I know this attack, it's pretty easy. Good. Okay. Gustav, you are overcharged. Overcharge costs 4. Yes. So I am good to shoot him. Resistant? No way you're resistant to my gunshots. And then overcharge on the main guy, who doesn't have any indication if it's on him, by the way.
For those who come after.
You just kind of have to know that it is on him. Oh, he broke. How sad. Oh, apparently breaking things gives me an achievement. Apparently breaking things with Gustav gives me an achievement. Oh, it doesn't even one-shot me. It won't even two-shot me. Stunned. Is my guy stunned? Is my guy saying the other guy's stunned? I don't know. Just slash at the guy. He's enraged. Oh my goodness. So many shots I'm gonna have to do. Not like alcohol. Like 3 burn. Burn hit does a hit. I don't even wanna. Is there a skip turn button even? What good's that gonna do? Just attack the guy. 1 hit, sure, whatever. I was late on that one. That shouldn't have given it to me. It really shouldn't have. He attacks Gustav. I was early, and he's dead. Now he's charging. Okay. Items. We do have 2 revives, which is pretty good here. I keep wanting to hit escape to go back, but it automatically does it for me. I suppose it's decent quality of life, but I'm not too, used to that sort of thing. Okay, and now we commit arson. On the tree guy, apparently, as I've figured out. Unleashes its full power.
I'm ready. Take cover. Danger.
It's ever so slightly faster than the other time. It's a little bit harder, but that's really not that bad. It really isn't. He also has that. Never mind. He doesn't have that. What was I thinking? He doesn't have a weak spot. Like what? Attacks Gustav. Gustav could die here because I didn't bother, healing him back. Yeah. Blech. He's a little slow with that attack, so. Oh well. I can still finish it off. Yeah. Cinematic cutscene with my bad camera? Well, what's that gonna mean? Gustav's dead, why is he here? Do they want a cinematic finisher when his health... He still had health, what? Huh? And Gustav was dead. Inconsistency, I tell you. Like, what? What?
Celebrate later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
Yeah.
That's one of those situations where you kind of don't want to complain because it helps you, but it still doesn't make sense, and I don't get it. Then again, if the theme of this game was consistency,
Putain, nobody.
then
Wait.
great. 10 out of 10 game of the year.
Took Mile to the weird corals. Head north. Look for a door inside a hut.
Weird. But
This doesn't make sense.
I don't think it
Who've
is.
written this?
Please convince me.
It sounds sounds like an expedition.
That
Everyone
this
knows
the theme of
sign
this
the
game
messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a
is
hurry.
an inconsistency, or that the
Doesn't sound
inconsistency
like
adds up
anyone
to
would dream.
something.
What if it's a trap? The man on the beach.
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
You know,
No.
even in the world,
Not yet.
I mean, everything's
Call,
connected to
it's
paint.
regroup
That's
at the rally
consistent.
point and wait
The
for
paintress
3
does all
days.
the things.
This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover
There's a-
every contingency.
There's
You
a
know
re-
that.
There's a reason. It's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result?
Was Protocol really landing on a random part of the beach?
I'm going after Maya.
Like, I don't get what Protocol was with the landing as well. So maybe your Protocol is just bad.
Never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
I just follow the guy. Might as well, right? Okay. Healing tent. Oh yeah, I might as well go and, equip that. Who's it going on? Probably you. You. Cleansing tent. There we go. And then, yes, this is one of the things my friend showed me. The overworld. Where you get all tiny and whatnot. Or maybe the camera just zooms really far away. You go far away. And hopefully not break your chair while you're at it. I at least like that the characters are talking. That's pretty nice. The way I said that made it sound really dumb. Characters are talking to each other, right? They got stuff going on, at least. And then I just get reminded of another game that kind of does it better. I'm thinking of Tales of Arise now. And that does kind of the same thing almost, but a little better. Goodness, this overworld's taking forever to load. Oh. It's deloading the loading screen so it can load the world. Games these days, so well made. Oh, there we go. Open map. Wow. What? Yeah, I'm still wondering why we didn't
So,
just...
The message said head north to the weird corals.
Oh, that's weird
And a
corals
door
right there.
and a hut.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't just land right next to the paintress. Camping. Press G to
Been a long
camp.
day. We should make camp.
Okay. Interesting question here. Can you just, like, run straight over to the paintress or whatever? And then, like, just, do, like, 2-hour-long perfect fight? No hit? Sort of thing? That'd be pretty good. Ukulele it. I don't know. I should check that out, though. Because I want to know if I could just go somewhere a little bit different than the game wants me to go to. Even though it is a linear turn-based RPG.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
We never did help out the jar guy, did we?
It was.
Eh,
I convinced Alan to land there.
it's fine. I thought there was a landing protocol. You just convinced a guy?
So,
Because
we can
just
rest
not
a
know
bit.
where you're landing?
But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did.
He killed
But
you.
more than that,
No, he killed your friends. There we go.
you saw his face.
Yeah, he had one. I mean, I guess it is surprising, given that everyone dies. And he's an old man. But then again, he just waved his hand and then he killed you. So, you know, something's going on with the man. It's evident something ain't right with him.
50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
He doesn't.
Lucien died.
It doesn't mean something else couldn't, though. There were the hand guys there, too, that killed everyone else who survived the guy.
Crystal. Margot, they
You know?
all... I am not letting Mael die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission!
He's
Fuck
a
the
little
mission,
mad.
really. What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do?
Kill
We're
the
gonna take
paintress?
down the
Apparently
paintress,
we're
just
not
the two
doing
of us?
that, though. Not yet.
My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it. But we continue.
Still
As
do.
long as even
He's
one of us
he's bad at that one.
Our fight is not over.
But I'm
He
not
really
going to
is
fight,
bad
it's
at that
just
one.
Mael, she's...
Mael swore the same oath.
I know that.
She chose her life. You and I. Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere
Thank
is
you,
more
girl,
important
for,
than
you
any-
know,
individual
trying to talk
life,
some
yes.
sense
Do you
into the
still
man.
believe that? Do you still believe that?
I still don't know how she floats, but I think it's kind of cool.
Do you?
That man is dumb, isn't he?
I hope I do.
Give the man a smack in the face. You got something else to say, bud?
Fuck the mission.
Oh,
Really?
she's rubbing dirt in the wound. Would be salt, but they don't have any around here.
Sorry.
He's brushing it off. Good for him, at least. And my friend did show me, like, 2 things here. Including a random guy in a cave. But I don't know anything about this, so... it's just a thing. Now, if I remember right, random guy in a cave was about over there. But I don't see random guy in a cave, so... What's the matter, right? Is it camp? Whoa, no way. You can camp in the camp. Rest. Okay, what are we upgrading this time? Nothing for you. For you... Agility. That'll also do defense a bit. Because of the weapon. Sure. She can also get some things. I don't want that, though. I don't want thunder, though. I don't care for it. Ooh. Hey, thanks, game. You got rid of the little icon. How nice. Good for you.
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
They've made it out of France into Britain. That doesn't make sense for the main continent, though. Weird.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
Why did you say that weirdly? Don't romance the guy. He already failed a girl. Remember the current objective. Go do something. Write in the journal. You can be alone. About 3 feet from where he just was. He writes about how dangerous the things are.
For those who come after.
Well, that was useful. Sleepy time. Yeah. Snoring is hard. Woo. Here we are. My hair looks white. Or maybe like a really blonde. Blonde. Yeah. Okay. Interesting detour thing, I guess. Anyway. Open map. Go there. What do all those other icon-y things mean? Whatever. If I go this way, I will see this is a hopeless endeavor. My guy is allergic to forests. Okay, I can try going this way. Is there anything to note there? Not that I can see, and I don't want to fight the guys.
Interesting.
Okay. I can't really go this way, apparently. I cannot jump like I could before. Doesn't mean there's not an out of bounds, it just means I don't know it. And I'm sure if I look up the speedruns, they're gonna be like, here's the random out of bounds place that you can go to. And you can skip 90% of the game. Like, I don't know, instead I can go to pink area. Danger! Look, I'm already one-shotting things. Or, I keep getting things mixed up. I myself am inconsistent. I keep getting one-shot by things. Why are there weird sheep? I don't like weird sheep. So is the only thing in this place that one guy? I guess. I don't want to eat that mutton. I'll be alright without it. Chromatica best. It might be a best to not deal with him. Only 3,000 damage? Not too bad. You know, theoretically, I could kill this guy. I could. Do I want to? Not really. I don't really want to kill the guy, because that's going to take forever. I don't think I have that kind of time. So I'm not going to do that. Is there anything else that I need to note? Not really. Just an overworld. You know, I can go back to places later and, you know, do something there. I guess fight a guy, get loot. I mean, that's fine, I suppose. Nothing wrong with that. I'd rather have more game than less game, right? Make it not entirely linear. Let's see the next area. My bet's on it being a drowny. Despite the weird... Are those petals? Those probably the red and white petals there that, you know, represent everyone dying a miserable death. Yep, we're drowning. It's totally that one area from Shangri-La Frontier. Ooh, cutscene time. Except my guy slows to a walk for some reason. Sure, whatever. I'll take it, I guess. Fish could be good. Very tasty.
68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
He is like the leading guy for
Their
that.
boat was blown into the air by a storm.
I think we
Only
found
air
it.
lost sight of but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving.
There's probably a
We
few
found the great
guys.
corals. Mael must be close by.
Probably a few guys still alive from previous expeditions. Given that I don't think the age thing is affected here. Given everything's lack of, you know, dying. So, you know, if they get proof that it's, you know, a way of life, then maybe they'd want to, you know, put that back. Paint cages. Yeah, you know, send a little group back to say it's the main continent. Hey, we should send all our guys over here because they're gonna, you know, not die.
An
From,
advantage.
yeah, our currency is dead people.
Wait,
Yeah.
Evron. Looks like a different species.
No way.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
Here, I'll humor the guy. Well, I'll fight him. I'll fight the man. Okay. I literally can't see when he does that. Oh, that's what I get for doing it this way, huh? Okay, he got a face and no weak spot. Okay. Something I will take note of. But either way, he doesn't one-shot me or anything. I'm fine. Thought the combo was fast. It was like, that was really slow. What I got? More fire. Oh, I got healing, of course. Duh. Weird. Now, attack the guy. Cool.
Ready to evade. Ready to evade.
Like, literally, I can't see part of those. Like... Oh my goodness, that is a... Oh boy, that guy is annoying. Like, come on. Come on, though. Like, really? You're gonna make the attack nearly impossible to dodge?
Wait.
Because I can't see the startup on the attack? Because I get motion sick with your amateur filmmaker camera? It's not my fault I get motion sick, game. He's slow now.
Get ready.
Yeah. I need to just go off the tells because I'm like panicking. Yeah. Yeah, I just gotta do normal attacks there.
Get ready.
No. That's fine. I'll just kill him.
Let me.
It's probably kills, right? Yeah, okay. Good. Oh, they leveled up. Good. But yeah, that guy is annoying. I'm not going to fight him. And away we go. I don't want to fight two of them. We just went over that one was annoying.
Those mines. Be careful.
Oh, I didn't realize you were there. Hello, sir. That's two of them. Okay. Okay, that one's not bad. You just follow the hand movements. Okay. Yeah, this isn't bad at all. Really not bad. This is the game's hardest difficulty, by the way.
Feel the burn.
He dodges it? Come on, man. Why do they just get on these dodging sprees? Like, excuse me? I got overconfident. Fine. We win though. And now I get the purple item.
Nice.
From a catalyst. Okay. Why are you there? I thought I just killed you. Ugh. That's fine. Ooh, an item here. I sure hope nothing kills me.
This will be useful.
Duh. I didn't expect 3 of them. Oh well. I slow down when I turn.
Over there. A hut.
Alright.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Let me look at the number 59 first. Noko's hut. Alright, you... Yeah. That's sad though. 2% extra? Blech. How sad it is. Is this like one of those things where you're supposed to spread it out or something? Like, I don't know. I know some games like kind of really incentivize that. Yep, there's a door in a hut. How did he know about this all the way back there, right in the thing? Who knows?
There's a door inside.
Maybe that's explained. Maybe it never is. I don't know. We'll see.
Seems empty. Let's go.
Seems empty. How observant of you, girl.
Someone lives here.
But it's empty. Teleportation. Understood. And there was another guy there. Ooh, spooky. I guess we'll just find the guy later. Who knows? Okay, I didn't realize we'd have entered a corporate mansion.
Where are we?
Definitely a CEO.
This is...
Yeah, he had way too much money for these sorts of things. Just adorned his house, because what else he gonna spend his money on? I mean, I'd say charity, but, you know. The manor. It's only a matter of time. Empty hall. I am kind of curious if there's anything in here, so I'll just take a quick peek. Quick little peek-see around. I have a camera, Bob. I think I do have a slight camera, Bob. Interesting. How interesting indeed. Man, I can't even try that door? Okay. Do yourself. I don't know. But it's still a little weird. The things you can interact with and the things you can't. Like, I can interact with... What? Huh? Oh, okay. Ooh, piano. Soft-spoken piano. Thought there was a ghost playing it for a second when the piano started back up like that. These doors I can interact with. Okay. Inconsistency is key. Maybe they open up later. I don't know. But for now, I'm just assuming they just do that. That's not ominous at all. Hey, get out of here. One last knock, for good time's sake. That was like 3 or 4. It's close enough. Hello, person who's 21 or something. I forgot my calculations.
My hair?
Girls.
Gustav? Are you real?
What would make her ask that question? What happened? Like, I know they all got separated and probably thought they were dead, but like, that's an interesting question to ask.
Well,
Are you
just
real?
Smell real enough.
You know, that'd be like a you're alive thing.
No, I don't.
Are you real?
I'm sorry.
Then there's some underlying thing to cause that to happen.
On the beach, I saw you, and I couldn't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have. I should have come for you, and
It's okay.
Yeah, whatever.
It's okay.
Hindsight's 2020,
I
right?
was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
Now that's the questions you should be asking.
It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here with him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
What a kind
I'm not sure.
abomination.
Doesn't really talk.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
Okay. Does that mean he's worth more or less in terms of currency? Oh, we're the girl. Okay. But I want to be the other girl. The floaty girl. Floaty, floaty.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
So,
A message?
where'd the guy go?
Maybe. No. I don't know.
Yeah, she haven't a clue. Just like I haven't a clue on where I'm going. You know, this grand door that didn't... Nope. Couldn't do anything there either. On the edge of my seat. I'm running out of ideas here. Only so many ways I could... I don't know, actually. Maybe there isn't. Oh, these guys groan. This guy's groans aren't words.
Again. We just trained earlier.
Never mind, they are words. What's the difference between this guy and the jar?
Alright, alright. But this time I have backup.
Oh, we're fighting the man. The curator. Jump. With the jump... Attacks with the jump flare must be jumped. Okay. I guess I'm jumping them.
Brace yourselves.
Press it to jump. You can trigger a counterattack. Okay.
Let the ink flow.
Sure. I'm gonna lance you. Yeah, I got this guy. We're alright. I don't see any weak spots, so I'm not going to worry. Oh, I don't know her. Stances. Okay. I can only choose one. Alright. Defenseless. I did not get the timing right. Do I do it when the little jump flare happens, or do I do it after that? Well, I'll find out in just a second. But for now, I attack. Just a few little attack things. Nothing special. And you got skills and stuff. What am I doing? E, okay. Goodness, that's a little annoying. Okay, I do it after that. Understood. You know, something else to note. This is actually... My controls are actually backwards for the healing. I will press the right key, and it does nothing. And I will press the left key, and it goes right. So, you know, something to note there. Inconsistent, I tell you. Probably it wanted to do like a forward-facing camera thing, but since I have the camera motions turned off, then it just doesn't do that. You would have thought somebody would catch that during playtesting, but apparently not. I couldn't tell you what they're doing with playtesting. If anything. I'm sure there was something, but it's odd.
On me.
I failed those quick times. Okay. That's fine. It's a little weird because there's no like impact sort of thing. Oh, I guess I was healing her.
I'm ready.
That's fine. Good enough. I totally failed that, but whatever. Velociraptor noises.
You could come with us if you... If that's a yes.
She knows what the camp is. Okay. You know, I guess that was in the briefing. But the guy kind of knows what that is. I don't know. I haven't a clue. Just like I haven't a clue if I'll play this game more.